everybody, I'm Charity, and we are at the DAAC's new location after 8 years of searching, and we're excited to show the space to you, so let's take a little tour. All right, we are in the Dax Lobby. This is where you'll first enter our new space, and this used to be a wide open space, and we had 2 bathrooms built that you'll see pretty quick here. And this also has some art rails for hanging art. It has our supplies. We'll probably have coffee, drinks, and just a great place to hang out and chat with friends. Over here we have our DAAC merch, and on display for you we have shirts, stickers, buttons, all sorts of cool swag that we'll have available for sale. It's also on our online store if you want to come check it out. All right. Bands can load in through here. This room actually used to be a couple different rooms. There was a hallway back here, and the ceiling was rusted through. It is now beautiful black, and we had this great floor mural done by volunteers in December, and that was a really great time to get together, make something in the space, and get all excited about it.
Hi, I'm Sal Moreno. This is Pepper. And I do things in the core committee that involve volunteer work as well as kind of like facilities. So I am the jack of all trades. Wherever I'm needed, I do what I can. And here we're going to talk about accessibility. We're still working on other ways, so please let us know if there's anything else that we can include. But right now we have a bathroom that is ADA accessible. We tried to be mindful of like where the sanitary box is and where the trash is. And then also, out here we have a ramp. It's also going to be for musicians, as well as anybody who has motor chairs, anyone who needs a little bit of help getting into this door, because that door sometimes gets a little slippery in the winter. And then this is where the musicians will come and load in. And if you head this way, over on the far wall, there is another ramp for musicians or artists or anybody to load in and place things on the platform. And then for seating, we're working on getting some more, but right now we still have these excellent benches that Curtis made, and they can hold quite a bit of weight. They're very sturdy, and they're low enough for children to reach as well.
Hey, my name is Alison Christensen. I am one of the core committee members of the DAAC. And part of my role at the DAAC is to help with the exhibition space. And so I wanted to show you some of the new features that we have for showing works of art in our new building. So we have this new art hanging system that allows us to easily install artwork. We just put D-rings on the back of artwork, and then we hook it onto these wires, and we can easily move it up and down. And this hanging system was provided to us from one of our a donor, one of our friends of the DAAC. So we're super thankful for that. It's going to make changing out exhibitions a lot easier and more efficient. And then another thing that's really cool is we have our new tool set, which is exciting because everything is in one spot. So when we're installing our exhibits and deinstalling them, we have our new tools to help everybody just be more efficient, and it's just exciting to get new tools. So that was all possible through donor dollars as well. So we really appreciate that.
Hi, I'm Sam, and I lead music booking at the DAAC. Currently, booking is going to look a lot different. We are thinking about doing just like live streams of shows or pre-recorded shows. And a lot of this is up in the air still. We're trying to figure it out. The goal is eventually to go back to normal and have shows. I'm really looking forward to the day where we can all be in a space again. It's just so important for us to have a show space because it allows people to be creative and be vulnerable, and that fuels the next generation of artists to do the same.
My name's Kyle, and I am part of what we call the core committee here at the DAAC. I work with Alison in like the gallery art handling and booking and stuff like that. But also I do like volunteer design work and work on stuff for like youth programming, whether it's like stuff to the library, like the stuff we did last year, it's kind of like this. It's like little programming things. And I feel like having a space like this for the community is so good, because I feel like it helps, especially as someone who was young and didn't really grow up in an area where there were like platforms for stuff like this. Whether it was, just coming in for like local shows or, little artist events or having little gallery spaces and stuff like that. I feel like it's so like necessary for communities, especially a community over here in like Preston, where there's such a good like little bustling arts neighborhood. And I feel like especially for the kids, it's so useful to have a little like meeting place like this.
My name is Nortier, and I'm a mural painter here in Grand Rapids. And I painted the exterior mural at the DAAC. I refer to it as the DAAC Mixtape Volume 3, Songs of Eternity and Permanence. And basically the idea behind it is that, is like the owl, the DAAC has moved around quite a bit. This is now like their third location, and finally a permanent location, which is absolutely amazing. So that's kind of just the general story behind that. There's a few different mixtapes in the mural, two of which are in the owl's talons. And I didn't even really do it on purpose, but the three mixtapes can now kind of represent the three different locations of the DAAC. This was a great project to be a part of. Everybody at the DAAC has been super amazing. I had a ton of volunteers, which was great, and yeah, I'm super grateful to have been able to do this project.
Hi everybody, I'm Harmony or Hung Lin. I am on the core committee and I help coordinate with youth programming. Youth program is kind of a new thing for the DAAC, and we've just been kind of exploring what that means. We put out a programming poll quite recently to engage our neighborhood here in the Creston neighborhood to see what they would like for youth programming. Right now we're just collaborating with GRPL. That's been our most recent project for the summer reading program. We did that last year and we're going to be doing that this year as well. But potentially we'll have more partners in the neighborhood. We want to bring youth in these spaces and really kind of bring life to this space when it's safe to do so again. So we've been thinking and imagining about how can we have kids here in the space, families here in the space, and how can they engage with music and art. And I think I really look forward to what that looks like, getting to know people who live here. If you live in the Creston neighborhood, I can't wait to meet you and get to know you guys and see what we can build together, what future we can build together.